This is Soccer Chat. We're bringing you all the sights, all the sounds, all the beautiful memories that you can have as far as the World Cup is concerned. And we're bringing you conversations around the globe.
Every public purse, dollar, CD that is spent, the public will know what it is going to do.
The great profiles of players and legends. Even if you had to full course, you come and coach them.
No.
Olympics.
No. If we are bringing a coach in, our concentration shouldn't be qualifying for the World Cup. We've done that several times. Winning the AFCON should be our main.
One day, I would like to see a former player being the head of GFA. Do they have a system for us?
If we get out in the group stage, useless. If we get out at the first knockout stage, useless. We'll have to get to the quarter.
Soccer Chat is on your television, is on your social media, and it's everywhere. And it's courtesy of Star Oil.
Produced by
Mr. Bright, this is your car, the big man cow.
Mr. Bright, I hear say people with big cars do they buy from Star Oil. Them say if your car fight too much, you forgo, so your engine feels respected.
So your engine has self-esteem issues now, eh?
My cousin says Star Oil is for taxis and trotro only.
So now explain why this big man car has been drinking Star Oil for 3 good years and still breathing. Fuels in Ghana are regulated and Star Oil meets the same quality standard as any so-called premium brand. Affordable fuel price doesn't mean poor quality. It just means smart value. Your engine only understands one language, clean quality fuel. And that is what Star Oil offers. So na so it be? Yes, Kojo, na so it be. Because engines only respond to performance and not branding.
Whether it's a taxi or a luxury ride, quality fuel speaks the same language. Choose Star Oil because your engine deserves the best, not the loudest.
At Star Oil, we believe fuel is not just a commodity, it is a lifeline. Every cedi saved at the pump is a cedi that helps a mother send her child to school. A farmer transports food to the market. Or a young entrepreneur delivers their first order. Our mission is to make fuel more accessible by offering consistently competitive prices, helping ease the financial burden on Ghanaian households. In a country where transportation costs can consume nearly a third of household income, this is not just business. It's a social responsibility. Star Oil, still quality and affordable fuels for all. Cast your mind back to 2022. The prices were rising. The stress was high. Every liter of fuel felt like a sacrifice. Do you remember who stepped forward first? When others were comfortable with high prices, Star Oil chose you. We cut our own profits so you could keep your AC on, keep your engines running, and keep your life moving without the heavy burden. We gave you room to breathe when things felt tight. Because of you, our star savers, we became number one. Today, the pumps are a battleground. Others are finally cutting prices because they have to. But Star Oil, we do it because we want to. Don't just chase a price, remember a friendship. We were there for you then, and with new innovations coming your way, we are here for you now. Star Oil, still quality and affordable fuels for all.
Hello and welcome to Star Oil Soccer Chat. This is a very maiden edition of our show, bringing you the very big sights and sounds of Ghana's preparations for the World Cup. This is the 5th time Ghana will be appearing at the Mondial, and ever since we broke our innocence in 2006, it's been back to back to back to back, except we missed it out in Russia 2018. But of course, Ghana thinks that it's its birthright to be in certain stages of the World Cup. And as we do this, we bring up this show to you on television and on our socials. It's a big conversation about how the Ministry of Sports and Recreation itself, the mother body that looks after all of us in terms of sports, is preparing for the World Cup. And I'm privileged, honored, and singularly to be having in the studio my very, 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 very good boss, Mr. KOFI Adams is the sports minister, sports and recreation minister, and he's put in a lot of shift to ensure that the World Cup goes well for Ghana. Mr. Adams, Honorable, welcome to the show. This is the Star Oil Soccer Chart. We are privileged to have Star Oil helping us with this show, and we also can confidently say the immense help that your ministry has offered us as we embark on this journey to bring us the sights and sounds of the World Cup. But so far, as much as we did not qualify for AFCON, you ensured that we're going to be at the Mundial. Now, it's almost about a couple of days or weeks or months to the World Cup. How is the ministry positioning itself and how is it preparing?
Well, thank you for the opportunity, and let me use this platform also to thank Star Oil for partnering you to do this, to bring these sights and sounds to the general public, even beyond Ghana, and it's a good thing. They are doing well in their oil industry, and they are not keeping to that and extending it to supporting the conversation around sport is a good thing.
Absolutely.
Well, so the ministry has taken up its responsibility to make sure that whilst the World Cup is about football, it goes way beyond football. Mm-hmm. The football is just being used to aggregate us. And so the ministry sees our qualification and participation as an opportunity to do many things and to give the country opportunity to market itself in many other fronts. Mm-hmm. It's a way of getting even businesses. It's a way of getting people, some who have not even heard about Ghana before. Mm-hmm. You will get people who the first time they will hear Ghana will be at this World Cup. Yeah. When the team maybe lines up and they happen to either be at the stadium or watching the television or going through some socials and finding some information about Ghana Black Stars and therefore Ghana. And that is why activities such as what you are doing, we take particular interest in it. Because we feel it must give opportunity for as many facets of society to partake in this process. In terms of team preparation, we are still on it. Then our coach who led us through the part of the qualification series is no more the coach of the national team, the senior national team. A new coach has been gotten to take us to the World Cup itself. And so that part of the preparation is ongoing. There will surely be some further technical shake-up because the new coach will want to also add some persons, and based on budgetary issues, we cannot accept those additions and still keep everything that is there also. So surely that part of preparation is also going to be happening. We hope that they have opportunity to watch the players in the remaining days of various leagues that our national players are involved in and see the strength, the weaknesses, and what must be added and what must be taken out. We still have 2 friendlies against Mexico. It's one of them. Originally, we didn't want to take that friendly serious, but as it is now, it has to be taken much more serious than we ever planned, because a new coach is coming in and he must have at least 2 competitive friendlies before the main competition starts. In terms of fans' participation, we are making sure that we rally around and get Ghanaians both in Canada and United States of America, and by extension Mexico, and Ghanaians in other parts of the world who want to go, whether in Europe or wherever. We want to make sure that we are the center of mobilizing Ghanaians and others who want to support Ghana. We also want to mobilize ourselves from here, have all the fan centers within Ghana, and also the few that we can take along with us to also go along with us and have opportunity of learning something there and bringing it back home. So on all these fronts, we doing what we have to do. Don't forget, there was a Justice Jamafe Commission, which was established in 2015, and he submitted his report. And based on that report and the government's white paper, certain funds cannot be used to do certain things when it comes to tournaments. And so we have to vigorously raise money from the private and the corporate, public corporates to be able to do certain things, including even supporting the team mainly to prepare and perform well at the World Cup.
How's the fundraising activity going? Because I know that's where a lot more will go into helping supporters to travel. Because, like you said in the Commission's report, there's not a reason why government should fund supporters to the World Cup. How is the fundraising activity going? Because we know the president was there at the fundraiser.
Well, so far so good. We got quite good pledges on that day, and some of them are redeeming their pledges. Those who haven't made it, we are sure that these are very reputable institutions and companies that will surely make do their pledges even before the time is up for us to need to utilize their resources. So, and it's not closed yet. It's still open, and as many as possible should come on board. Some have come, and they said they prefer to remain anonymous. They don't want anything about them put out there that they are supporting. That is their chosen, and so we respect that, and we would only acknowledge the funds they have introduced and render proper account of it to the people who gave us the responsibility to do that. So it's still open for anybody who wants to help to come on board and help, because the Black Stars is one of our biggest brands. And it markets the country so much and sometimes so effectively than any other tool can ever do. Look, take for example our second World Cup game like this against England. It's going to be watched by billions.
Yeah.
And for the period that is being watched, that 90 minutes that the game is being played, what is going to be happening is that Ghana will be marketed for free.
Yeah.
Ghana, ask yourselves how much you would have paid
for that eyeballs.
For that eyeball of billions. You are getting it for free. So we want to make sure that we do what it is that we must do.
How confident are you in the team?
Well, I think we have talent. The team has good talent. And where I have worried a bit is how we are able to play this talent such that it will give you comfort and results.
The gelling aspect.
The gelling aspect. The gelling aspect. Because why, for example, we have Semenyo, Antoine Semenyo in our team. Antoine Semenyo goes to his club, Manchester City, and can pick the ball just before the center line from his side and can dribble about 3 zones of play and go and score a goal. Or he can be in the 1/8 section of the opponent and he gets someone appropriately supply him with the ball, and 1-2 moves, he hits the net. But when he comes to the national team, he is not able to feature that effectively. Kudus, look at his play that he plays for his team. But when he comes to the national team, sometimes he struggles to be able to have that kind of flair. So I think that the new coach have some work to do to know that this is a talent that I have, and this talent, this one must play here, that one must play here, and together they will be able to achieve the results. So
what are your expectations of the new coach?
Well, I expect,
because I mean, you are the paying body. I mean, the ministry pays.
So one thing is clear. One thing is clear. If we only wanted to go and partake at the World Cup at the group stage, then even we can send you as a coach. So then whoever is taking over, who has taken over, should know that we want to go further than what we have already qualified for. we have already qualified for the group stage. So that is not why we are hiring the coach to go and play at the group stage. We are hiring that coach to make sure that we go way, very far. And Ghana, considering the kind of talent that we have, we may be ranked by FIFA as 74, but that for me is not our true position. We should be doing something better than that. So for a World Cup, Ghana should not be doing anything below maybe the next round after the group stage. In this case of this particular World Cup, round of 32.
Kwame, you always make me happy. Good job.
Kwame, my brother, is the boss's favorite in the office. But when it comes to the perfect birthday gift, he's completely clueless. What could he possibly give?
Gift dear. And one listening Lubuntini.
Dad, it's Christian Louboutin.
Go you ding. You can never go wrong with a shoe. That is what ye a cuckoo dam for. Yet touch here.
Forget shoe, gift today, and no any phone. Get him that phone with a camera that can erase all the wrinkles, even in Tobro.
Why are you all sweating? Just get him a Star Oil voucher. It's ideal and very convenient.
Kwame, you always know what's best.
Forget phone, forget designer shoe, and give the gift that really moves people. With Star Oil voucher, you can buy, send, and view all gifts instantly. Visit staroil.services/store to purchase your preferred voucher and redeem at any of our numerous stations nationwide.
Next year, I asked Anto Felagamo Soxo for Presto Mame.
Hey!
Star Oil, fuel voucher.
They said this wasn't a job for women.
But we chose the road less traveled.
We are the drive behind your fuel, bringing energy to every corner of the nation.
This is not just driving, it's a mission.
A mission to drive change, to drive progress, to fuel businesses, homes, and dreams, from the highways to the fueling stations.
Breaking barriers.
We make sure we keep Ghana moving.
We are Star Oil's female tanker drivers. Together we drive as one.
At Star Oil, we keep it simple, red and green. Red is our regular fuel, also known as super. It's what most vehicles on the road are built for. Efficient, reliable, and cost-effective. If your car manual says run 91 or below, red's your go-to. Green is our Run 95. It's high-octane fuel made for high-performance engines, turbocharged, European, or newer models that need that extra kick. Using green in a car that doesn't need it, you're paying more with zero benefit. Here are the actual fuels. Red, also called super, and green may look alike, but the difference is in the octane rating. It's not about color, it's about what your engine was built for. Two fuels, two purposes, one clear choice, what your car needs. Red or green, whatever your engine needs, we've got it. And we keep it affordable. That's the Star Oil promise. Not sure which fuel your car needs? Check your fuel cap, your manual, or ask any Star Oil team member. Star Oil, still quality and affordable fuels for all.
You brought in a certain level of transparency to the ministry. I mean, where you made us know what the bonuses are and all of that. Will it still be the same going into the World Cup?
It's not going to change. Every public purse, dollar, CD that is spent, the public will know what it is going to do. Anything that cannot be known means that must not be spent, as far as the World Cup is concerned.
That ways and means cannot be known.
Well, which ways and means?
Ways and means cannot be known.
If we accept as a country that we need prayers, and the person who is going to pray says that I need oil, and that oil must be bought. Why shouldn't you let people know that
they bought oil for prayers?
They bought oil for prayers. that another person says that, okay, I want to recite the Quran for the team, and when I finish, I will slaughter a ram, and then they will prepare food to give to, and it comes with a cost. Why shouldn't it be known?
So you're not opposed to it.
I'm not opposed to it.
But it must be transparent.
It must be transparent. It must be transparent. Why?
Well, those usually are anonymous.
And I'm saying that let's be transparent. If we think that this is what, as a country, we have come to accept, and that others are doing science, and we want to combine science and this, then we must do it. And in doing it also, let us not hide. And at the end of the day, we come and see some big budget there that, oh, this one was for something that we cannot talk about. I don't believe in that. Everything must be talked about. Because, you see, sports thrive on trust. And trust can only stay when there is transparency. When you are not transparent and professional, you can't keep the trust. And once the trust is not there, sports will not grow.
Yeah.
And so, because you need the trust in order to have the funds and in order to have sponsors come in, you must be transparent and you must be professional. So, if being professional include saying a prayer for the team, report on it. Let people know. But don't the players, even before they start a game, assemble on the pitch together after all the exchanges and pray?
Yeah.
So why do you want to hide other prayers that you say for them and say, oh, that one is ways and means, we don't want to talk about it? Let's be able to report on it.
And those are the ones that usually come with big budgets.
So let's report on it and let people understand what goes into it. Let people, you see, sometimes we put unnecessary pressure on the players because we don't report what we should be reporting.
Yeah.
So now people see a certain figure that, this is how much the cost, maybe the big money that they have taken. Then everybody starts doing their own calculation.
Yeah.
But when you are transparent, Chief, you'll be able to report and they will see that maybe a chunk of the money went into ticketing. That you have to buy tickets for them from where they are. They will fly in, they will fly out. Sometimes when they fly in and they are going to play the competition in a country where it is so difficult to use commercial flights to do, because if you are going to do commercial, you end up spending 2 days instead of 1 day. You may go on charter. You have to charter flight from your country base to that point. But because most times we don't want to be reporting on these things, people just think that all the money is shared to the players.
Yeah.
Then people become angry at the players. When it should not be the case. Rather, being transparent, being open, being professional allows people to know what it is that is going to them directly and what it is that is going towards the organization of the game and not directly to them. And therefore, the love will even be more. So I kept telling my people that if you want to bring back the love, one of the number one things you have to do is to be transparent.
Yeah.
And once you are transparent, the love will be there because people know what their money is being used for. And they will not go and be questioning the players that, oh, no, they've taken all the money, but then they are not doing anything.
Are you worried about the recent injuries to the team, some of the players?
Well, very worried. Very, very worried. And my worry even go way back to even the type of infrastructure that we were developing. These are our crib for astroturfs and then the inferior astroturfs that we are doing that is making our players play on very hard
surfaces.
Very hard surfaces. Look, if you will not do grass or do proper astroturf, then let them even play on the Sakura pitch as it is with sand and normal soil than to go and bring these hard surfaces and put this funeral carpet on it and say that you have done astroturf and leading to future ACL injuries and then what have you. I've been worried about all these things that impact many of our players. But that is not to say that that's the reason for some of the injuries that some of our players now are. So, but I'm worried. When I read about Kudus's situation, I felt so bad. I have engaged with him through a WhatsApp message and I assured him of the ministry's support and that we are going to continue to pray for him. And especially today, Friday, I was going to request for special prayers for him. And I believe that the good Lord himself will heal him and bring him back. Miracles happen.
Yes.
There are some who say that he could be ruled out completely from the World Cup, but I know a miracle is on his way, and he will get fit and be available to don the jersey from our opening match to whichever level God will take us to.
Honorable, I'd like to thank you for your time. This is your camera. I just need you to look into your camera and reassure Ghanaians of our participation and how the ministry, everything that you're doing to help us ensure that we get a successful World Cup.
Well, I can assure Ghanaians that we are putting everything right. We are crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's to make sure that this World Cup that is going to be staged in United States of America, Canada, and Mexico comes out so well, and not only well, and that Ghana performs to our highest capacity and capability. In terms of organization, also with our fans and other things, we're trying our best to make sure that we give them what is good. And one thing I would assure everybody is that we will do this transparently. We will be very transparent and we'll be very professional so that at its ends, we all can come back and say we appreciate what everybody did and we can look to building it and raising it further high. So Ghanaians and lovers of Ghana and followers of Ghana's Black Star, be assured that your Ministry of Sports and Recreation will do everything possible to give us a great tournament.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Thank you very much. We have a little token that we would also want to give to you on behalf of Star Oil. This is our way of saying that our World Cup coverage has started. We are doing the sights and sounds of the World Cup, and we're going to America by courtesy of Star Oil. We're going to start off our whole conversation on the various stadia. We are doing documentaries in the stadia where Ghana will be playing, in Philadelphia, in Boston. We'll go to Rhode Island. We'll go to Ghana Embassy also is helping us very much in America. We'll do Canada. So we're bringing you all the sights and sounds where Ghana will be placed. We're actually bringing you documentaries from where you can even find Ghanaian food. Yes, in those areas close to the stadium.
I like food, so when I hear food, I'm happy. And
Ghanaian food with your name at the back. Hey. Yeah, so it's to show to our cameras that, Star Oil is helping us to do this show. I want to thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for this.
Very right.
Interesting, my shirt that I'm wearing has.
Yeah, big thank you. Well, it's been another beautiful one. So that's our first edition of the Star Oil Soccer Chat coming to you, sights and sounds from the United States. We started in Ghana with our sports minister, and watch out for more episodes on this. My name is Fiifi Banson. On behalf of my technical team, thank you. This is Soccer Chat. We're bringing you all the sights, all the sounds, all the beautiful memories that you can have as far as the World Cup is concerned. And we're bringing you conversations around the globe.
Every public purse, dollar, CD that is spent, the public will know what it is going to do.
The great profiles of players and legends. Even if you had to full calls, you come and coach them.
No.
Olympics.
No. If we are bringing a coach in, our concentration shouldn't be qualifying for the World Cup. We've done that several times. Winning the AFCON should be our main.
One day, I would like to see a former player being the head of GFA. Do they have a system for us?
If we get out in the group stage, useless. If we get out at the first knockout stage, useless. We'll have to get to the quarter.
Soccer Chat is on your television, it's on your social media, and it's everywhere. And it's courtesy of Star Oil.
Produced by